Today we are discussing the interview questions and answers for CompTIA Server Plus SK0. You can download the complete list of CompTIA based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on Server Plus SK0 is: explain the role of server load balancing in distributing incoming network traffic across multiple servers. Your answer should be: server load balancing involves distributing incoming network traffic across multiple servers to optimize resource utilization, improve scalability, and ensure high availability and reliability of services. Our next interview question is: discuss the challenges and considerations involved in server consolidation projects. Your answer should be: server consolidation projects involve migrating multiple physical servers onto a smaller number of virtualized servers or cloud instances. Challenges include assessing compatibility, performance, and resource requirements, as well as managing dependencies and ensuring data integrity throughout the migration process. Our next interview question is: how do you approach server capacity planning to ensure optimal performance and resource allocation? Your answer should be: server capacity planning involves assessing current uses, predicting future growth, and allocating resource accordingly. It includes monitoring performance metrics, analyzing trends, and scaling resources as needed to meet demand. Our next interview question is: discuss the role of Active Directory in server environments and how do you manage user accounts and permissions. Your answer should be: Active Directory AD is a directory service used for centralized user management and authentication in Windows environments. User accounts and permissions are managed through AD, which allows administrators to create, modify, and delete user accounts, assign permissions, and control access to resources. Our next interview question is: what are some common server backup methods and how do you determine the appropriate backup strategy for an organization? Your answer should be: common backup methods include full, incremental, and differential backups. The appropriate backup strategy depends on factors such as data volume, recovery time objectives RTOs, and recovery point objectives RPOs, as well as budget constraints and regulatory requirements. Our next interview question is: how do you ensure server uptime and availability in high availability environments? Your answer should be: ensuring server uptime and availability involves implementing redundancy and failover mechanisms. This includes using clustering, load balancing, and redundant hardware configurations to minimize single points of failure and ensure continuous operation. Our next interview question is: explain the concept of server hardening and what measures do you take to secure server operating systems. Your answer should be: server hardening involves strengthening security by reducing the attack surface and minimizing vulnerabilities. Measures include applying security patches and updates, disabling unnecessary services, configuring firewalls, implementing access controls, and using encryption. If you are preparing for any CompTIA based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.